What's
That boy
that?
Mark said, I'm about to get some Beijing in my bed, bro. Like these little, it's about three or four. I can't really tell, but they long as hell, so they make me look distinguished. You know, when you got gray in your bed, you're a little bit wiser. So you know what I'm
Mm,
saying,
LeBron, the smartest nigga on earth. Then he got the
bro. But
whole
my gray
side.
look like it's white. It don't look gray. It look white.
Hmm.
So I don't know. I take it. I take it. You know what I'm saying? A little pepper and salt. It's all good.
You heard. Well, anyway, welcome to the MVP.
This is the Man's View podcast.
You know we back again for another week. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy
Right.
holding it down. P.O.P. holding it down. What's happening with you,
As
Bill? How
usual.
you been this week, man?
Longitudinally excellent. You know what I'm talking about? Your boy on the incline. I don't worry about nothing below me, man. I just keep ascending. And if you on the downward trajectory, I can't help you. I won't never see you again. That's just how I'm living life. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. When you going back to work, nigga? That's
Ah,
what the
nigga, I
podcast.
wish it was tomorrow. I wish. Bro, I'm so goddamn bored, man.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. They keep saying a week. Last week, it was a week ago. You know what I'm saying? They was like, yeah, next week. Nigga, I'm still here, stuck.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Well, not stuck no more, but not working. But God is good, man. I'm still getting my check, so you know I'm not gonna complain about it too hard. But yeah, I don't need no vacation, bro. I'm ready to just grind this out, man. Grind this out. So yeah,
That's what's
cooling
happening.
right now.
Well, we got a lot. We got some things to talk about this week, man. We had the battle last week, the versus
Yeah,
battle,
yeah.
and of course they just announced a new versus battle.
Uh-huh.
It's gonna be Rick Ross and 2 Chainz,
Post. 2 Chainz. Yeah,
and it's gonna be a good battle.
it
I
will
saw a
be.
lot of people disrespecting 2 Chainz off
That's
rip, and
that's
I didn't like that.
off rip. How you spell that? How you spell rip?
Don't worry about it.
R.I.P. 2 Chainz. You know what I'm saying? Bless you.
Nah, man, whatever. But I think it's gonna be an all right battle.
I mean, personally, you know what I'm saying? I do like this. You know what I'm saying? It's for granted we just had DMX and Snoop, you know what I'm saying? So that was like God tier, you know, artists that really aren't put. I mean, they put out little bits and pieces here. I know Snoop drop an album every now and then, but it's not like he in his prime Snoop where his shit was just blown up. You know what I'm saying? So we got a chance to honor those whose, in a sense, time has passed, and now we're in a time in which these two artists are in their prime. So I'm liking the style clash. You know what I'm saying? Like how they went from let's honor these, give them their flowers, but now we're gonna jump into the current today's hip hop world and scene of who's doing things and making music and making noise. So I like that, man. So a lot of the tracks that we're gonna hear are current. It's not gonna be too much nostalgia when you tune into these tracks, and we'll be able to dissect it a lot more cleanly. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I think it'll be dope. I think it's gonna be dope. And I'm not knocking 2 Chainz. I'm not bigging up Ross. I think it's gonna be phenomenal when you really get in that bag because it don't have to be a 2 Chainz track. Nigga got hella Hall of Fame features. You know what I'm saying? So he got he's on a lot of legendary, you know, drops. So we're gonna see, man. I'm excited for it. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I already know. Who you
Got
got?
my duffel
First off,
bag on them boys. Huh?
who you got in the battle? First off,
Oh man, I'm picking Ross. You know what I'm saying? I listen to Ross more than Titty Boy. You know what I'm saying? As they like to call him. Back in the day, Player Circle. I'm not knocking them. I follow them. I know about them. Disturbing the peace all them times. You know what I'm saying? I'm familiar. But Ross is just more my flavor. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean I like hot sauce on my chicken, not ketchup.
this is why I can't talk because I'm conflicted because I keep on thinking about who to pick. I've been thinking about it since it came out. I remember
Okay.
I heard you jump out the window and said Ross all day, and I'm like, well, you're not just gonna disrespect 2 Chainz like that. Two
I
Chainz
mean,
got
well,
some
hey
shit,
man. If
but
you don't know who you gonna pick, just I'll go with the opposite of who you pick. So even I'm talking spicy here, guess what? I don't mind I don't mind. I will go to bat for 2 Chainz if you want Ross.
I got a nice record right now, and
you ain't got that nice a record. You know what I'm talking about?
I'm not.
You a little over 500, but you ain't that damn nice.
I want to preference this before I say who I'm picking.
Okay.
I'm rooting for the underdog on this one. I'm going with 2 Chainz.
Okay.
Kind of like you. Who do I listen to more? It'll be Ross.
Mm-hmm.
But I fuck with 2 Chainz as well.
Okay.
Who I think might win? Probably gonna be Ross. But
goddamn right.
2 Chainz.
Goddamn right.
2 Chainz, I think he gonna hit y'all with a couple things that y'all forgot about. And the boy different. So I'm gonna go with 2 Chainz. I'm rolling with the underdog on this one. And we gonna get a good battle. I know a lot of people hating on the battle. They said it ain't right.
Right now, it's 3-2.
Mm-hmm.
You got me by 1. But after Thursday,
we gonna see. We gonna see if Ross. We're gonna see if Ross know how to curate this thing. We're gonna see if Ross know how to curate. So
it's all good.
But yeah, when 2 Chainz come out there and start swinging, I'm talking shit. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, I think this one, what we should do on this one, instead of doing all the research and all that, right after that go off, we hop our asses on Zoom and we tell how we feel right after the battle.
Immediately.
Yes, immediately. We give our thoughts, and then I'll post it the next day on YouTube. Ain't no revising and going back and say, yo, just do this, listen like this, do this sound like that. No, we going from high. There. We going from
I just gave you a shout out. I just gave you a shout out if you caught it. You know what I'm saying? It's subliminal. I say I ain't got no problems. I don't want no problems.
You don't got no problems with me. You know what I'm saying? People they don't want that.
Put that 3 on my cat. You know what I'm talking about? I'm cool, baby. I'm cool. Mm-hmm. I'm cool. That's a point. That's a point. You know what I'm saying? I'll give him that. I don't care what Ross, but that's a point. You know what I'm saying?
That's a point. That's all hard. But yeah, it took everything in me to do that, and I had to switch it up to kind of benefit me a little bit, because I think if we go right after he finished, 2 Chainz got more of he gonna have the feeling in the room. I don't see Ross going like he ain't animated like that. He gonna be back chilling, cool. But 2 Chainz, he'll get up there and dance a little bit. He'll snoop it a little bit. So I think.
I'm telling you right now, man. Ross gonna be in there talking about Coming to America 2. You know they shot it in my house because I'm a boss. You get a point off of that if you drop that. You see what I'm saying? He gonna have lemon pepper chicken wings from Wingstop, bruh. He gonna have the rose bottles. This nigga, please, man. Like,
he might win off if he have Wingstop there and Rally fries, the checker fries there. And then throw the Bella in there, and then they shoot it at his house. It's hard to beat a nigga in his own house with all the
Chainz gonna be in there talking about this some of the most expensive shit. You know what I'm talking about? But that ain't enough, bro. Come on, get these lemon pepper. You know what I'm talking about? Get the lemon pepper. You know what I'm saying?
We gonna see. That's gonna be a good one, man.
It's gonna be good.
I struggled because I was really trying to figure out who I'm gonna pick, and I was like, you know what? From the showmanship of it, I think 2 Chainz gonna have that part of it, and it's gonna throw a lot of them songs that y'all done forgot that came out. I wouldn't say the prime of their career, like Book said, but some of these songs are gonna be nostalgic. I mean, they are, because it's been not as long as like Snoop and DMX, but some of these songs has been a little while.
I'm hoping there's only one track. Like, there's a lot of tracks that everybody know Ross got, but I'm looking for one track for him to play. That's probably my favorite one that he's done.
What you looking for?
It's the Angels. That joint go hard. Yeah. I'm a photographer's dream. Count cream as my chain swing. Yo, Mac 11 for the things that the days bring. Oh, I love that track, man. If he play that.
That nigga rap. That nigga rap. 2 Chainz rap. His is a little sneaky. He got sneaky bars on his.
At the same time. Travel. Yeah.
We're gonna see. Thank you. That was a good one. So look forward to that. Yeah. That's what we're gonna come with next week. We're definitely doing that next week. Did you see the No Limit documentary premiered last night? Things like a 5-part documentary. Dope. The first 2 episodes came on last night. Check it out, because you probably can't catch BET over there, but it's gonna be on one of them sites. First 2 episodes was dope.
Okay.
And then after they finish with this one, it's doing the DMX documentary 5-part series after this one.
Well, you know,
So,
that's what I'm looking on. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
That's
but
what I'm.
you need to put respect on Master P name. Like,
Hey, look at here, man. I ain't tripping on Mr. Ice Cream Man. I'm lactose intolerant, but I
man,
appreciate you, bro. I'll still eat the selection. You know what I'm saying?
man,
Maybe popsicles.
it
Because
was.
Ice Cream Man got popsicles too. They ain't just creamery. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, it's a turtle one with the gummy eyeballs. Yeah, boy. That's my joint right there.
They was playing some of them songs, his early songs. Boy, that
Okay.
thing was garbage, boy. God damn. Hey, shout out to him. You know what I'm talking about, for getting it together, getting Beats by the Pound together and getting them beats together and hooking that shit up.
Yeah.
His hustle, man, I think it's legendary. I think it's inspirational to see it. Like, he could have went a ride so many ways, so many times, and he still managed to go back and do what he was supposed to do and make that money. I thought that's inspirational. So if y'all got some time, check out that No Limit Chronicles. It started up last night. I think come on again on Wednesday night. The next two, and then I don't know how they're gonna do the last one, but so far it is dope. It's truly dope.
Okay.
I saw that movie Fatal Affair. You saw that shit? Everybody was talking shit about it, talking about how bad it was with Nia Long and Omar Epps.
I ain't watched that.
Well, don't watch it. They
Don't
was
watch
right. They was right. Just real. That was just real quick. And throw that in there. They was right. Just before you watched it, and anybody didn't tell you nothing about it, yeah, don't pay attention to that movie.
Okay.
It's
I hadn't even heard of it. Hadn't even heard of it yet.
If you like, I don't want you to watch it, so I'm gonna tell you about it. It's
ahead,
like
man.
it was so terrible. Like, it didn't make sense. Like, Omar Epps knew her from back in the day. So he magically met her at her law firm, and they was like, well, I think he said, let's go out for a drink. I don't even remember. The movie's so bad. I'm just looking like, this don't even make sense. They had a little thing. She was like struggling with her husband, and the movie never showed you the struggle with her husband. Her husband seemed like a real cool guy to me. I mean, seemed good, like a good father and everything. He moved her to the beach, like a beach house. I'm like, bitch, what is you mad about? But she went out to the club with Omar Epps or whatever. They almost fucked in the bathroom. She stopped it. And then from then on, Omar Epps was crazy about Nia Long. He didn't even get it. I didn't get it. The movie didn't make sense. He was willing to kill people because he almost fucked Nia Long. Didn't make sense to me. Retarded movie. But it was one of them good bad movies. So check it out if you want to. I advise you not to. Save you some time. Next thing, Netflix. They acquired 7 black TV shows. I thought that was super dope. You saw them?
I saw you post.
Yeah, they got one-on-one.
What they got?
One-on-one. You got Moesha. They got the Parkers. They got the Game.
What you know about eggs? That's my nigga right there. That's the only thing I remember. When Tia or Tamara, whichever one, I think it's Tia.
It's Tia.
Yeah, Tia's on there, and she was talking about the turkey baster. And I think Derwin had already got some girl pregnant, his ex pregnant or something like that. And she said something, and he was like, "What you know about eggs?" That's all I can remember. Out of all them seasons, what you know about eggs? I say that all the time.
Well, they got sister gonna be on there, and girlfriend.
Okay, I see it.
That's the one. So I think it's dope because I would like my daughter to watch. She watched his sister before, but stuff like the Moesha, you know what I'm talking about? One-on-one. What's up?
Go ahead, keep going.
Okay, no problem. One-on-one. I just want my daughter to watch those shows that we grew up on. You know what I'm saying? Some values that at least I know what she watching. You know what I'm talking about? I know it ain't gonna be nothing crazy. I know what's coming on there, so I want to share those with my daughter.
Okay, I'm gonna just show you this because some people now we in the streaming day. You know what I'm saying? We got Roku's, and Fire Sticks, and Amazon TV Prime, and all that. But what's been forgotten is the lost art of what a DVD is. Okay, now you mentioned girlfriends. Okay. As you can see, this is still in the wrapper. Clearly, I didn't buy this for my damn self. Okay? This was purchased at least I say, how long I've been here? Been here about 6 years, 5. No, yeah, 2013. I probably bought this in 2014.
Damn.
As you can see, it's still sealed per the request of another individual. I mean, I'm just saying, so I don't have to stream girlfriends. I got the hard set right here. You know what I'm talking about? I just want to point that out.
Well, she don't need
Carry
it
on,
now.
though.
You might as well
I
send them
probably
bitches
will
back.
watch it. I probably will watch it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I mean, what else I'm gonna do? I'm watching Grey's Anatomy right now.
Yeah.
After all these years, everybody talking about it, you know, I just said, well, I'm caught up on everything. I'm caught up on Supernatural, all my other TV series. Caught up on the 100. You know, I binge watched all those. Fire.
100 is fire. It got better. It's still good. I don't
Bruh.
understand that how it's still good.
I need Clark today. Every time they just keep giving her a more important role.
Yes.
I'm just like, God, man, let this bitch die. Till we meet again. Like, just hit him with one of those. God damn, man. But you know, that's dope. I like that. I wish they would have put something else on that, man. Mr. Cooper. I'd have liked that.
Hulu got Mr. Cooper.
Who?
Hulu.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'd have liked to see that. I even enjoy Rock. I told you about that the other day.
Yeah,
I wanted
Rock.
to see that. So I'm just like, there's other prominent Black shows that are out there that, you know, I wish they bring to the forefront and let people get their watch on. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, things from our era that we grew up on. And I think that would be dope.
It's dope. I just like that. It's somewhere where you can check those things out, and you can hopefully you get your kids on one of them shows, and you know it ain't nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying? You know that you watch something good. I think you had something, man. That we was talking earlier.
Shit, man, you must have forgot.
What?
Let's talk about it. We got Tyson going against Roy Jones Jr. It's an exhibition.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be an exhibition. You know what I'm talking about? For those that don't know, that's from Rocky IV. You know what I'm saying? When Drago was tearing that nigga up, Apollo. What's wrong with you? This is supposed to be an exhibition. An exhibition. Like, that's my shit. I watched those the other day. I watched Rocky IV first. No, actually, no, I didn't. I watched part 3. You know, Clubber Lang. That's my dude right there. You know what I'm saying? That's when he first said, I pity the fool. For those who don't know. Okay? So, Clubber Lang, Rocky 3. Then I watched Rocky 4. And my brother was like, I talked to him on the phone, and he was talking about Rocky 5. He was like, that's my favorite. I'm like, Rocky 5? With Tommy Gunn?
Oh, hell nah.
Like, I was like, bro, is you serious? Get up, you son of a bitch, because Mickey loves you. Hey, yo, Tommy, I ain't no fair. Come on, one more round. Like, I was like, bro, there's no way you could like that. You could tune a piano, but you can't tune a fish. Like, my nigga, that movie was so cheesy, but while I was watching it, I found myself getting excited and hyped watching this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just something about it. You know what I'm saying? He was like, no, you don't knock him out. Why don't you come try knocking me out? My rings outside. Like, I like that. I'm not even going to front. I ain't even going to front. I have a newfound respect for Rocky V. I thought it was trash, but watching it in succession like that, it was actually good. Segue back into Tyson versus Roy Jones. You know, like I said, it's just an exhibition, but that's going down September 2. Don't quote me. I think it was the 12th. But it's just going to be an 8-round bout. They're going to wear headgear for everybody wondering.
I thought they wasn't.
Nah, they're going to be in there. They're going to be in there with headgear. I believe Roy Jones was on ESPN the other day, and he was talking about, you know, they're going to comply and put on headgear because, you know, they passed 50. He's 54, and Tyson is 51. So
he older than Tyson?
Yeah, that's what he said.
I
might have to fact check that, but I swear he said he was older. I could have sworn he was older, is what he said.
Nah, he ain't old. He can't be older than Mike Tyson.
Yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? I believe it true. I believe it true. Now,
Mike Tyson 54.
Oh, Tyson 54. So Roy Jones 51?
Let me see. Let me check it out. You know what I'm talking about?
That might be what it is. Yeah. But that's neither here nor there, because Roy Jones said it don't matter how old he is.
Yeah, he's 51.
Like the boy. Yeah, he's like the boy. I knew it was 3 years somewhere. But he was like, he still hit hard. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, I might not be as fast, but I can hit too. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited for that. For those that don't know, I think Mike Tyson is the most ferocious and feared boxer of all time. But my favorite boxer of all time, hands down for me, was Roy Jones Jr. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought that nigga was so graceful in the ring. He brought like that flair. You know what I'm saying? He was kind of like, I don't mean to make this reference loosely or anything like that. I think it's a fair comparison. I think during his prime, Roy Jones was the equivalent of what AI was when he hit the league. You know what I'm saying? Because he had his own style. There was nobody like him. And they say pound for pound. Allen Iverson, pound for pound. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not mad at that.
So, I mean, I liked it. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, boy, was in there. You know what I'm saying? You watching the right, it hit you with the left. You know what I'm saying? But he was just so damn fast with it, man. And the boy, talk about some hand speed. Roy Jones was a whole different problem, bro, that you couldn't solve. You know what I'm saying? So
Boy was doing interviews in the middle of the fight. He was answering questions in the middle of the fight, piecing dude up. I love when he put his hands behind his back and duck both ways and then come back with that hook, boy, that overhand right, boy. Like, God, dog. Yeah. So you got Roy Jones winning?
Of course, man. Of course. Okay. The only boxer with a rap album. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say it was all that good, but hey, the nigga made it to BET Uncut. You know what I'm saying? I will say that.
I got the album. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, you got that? Okay.
Yeah, I can pull it out. You know what I'm saying? I got the album.
But yeah, man, I'm just looking for it to be, entertaining. You know what I'm saying? For even though they're older, you know what I'm saying? I still think it could be a good fight. You know what I'm saying? It might be a little bit slow, but the way that Mike Tyson clips look, you know what I'm saying? I don't think it's gonna be that slow. So
I'm going with Roy as well. And not because I disrespecting Mike Tyson, but he ain't fought in years. Roy Jones just fought like 2 years ago.
Yeah, he a little bit more seasoned. You know what I'm saying? More active.
He hasn't really stopped fighting. We wish he would have, because I didn't seen him get his ass knocked out a couple times.
Yeah, man. Hurt my heart watching that.
But it's different from somebody that I know that's kind of active and somebody that done been off 20 years. I got to go with the one that's, 2 years away. Your body, I think, is a little more accustomed to that. No disrespect to Mike Tyson. If this was 2002 or something like that, maybe I'd go with Mike Tyson.
I'd pick Mike. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But
not right now. I'm gonna go with Roy. Hopefully Roy got some power too. People are disrespecting Roy power.
I know.
Roy had a belt in every weight class damn near, I think.
Boy, nice.
Nice. He good. So I'm going with Roy Jones as well. Y'all must have forgot.
I'm gonna learn how to do the speed bag, man. I think that's the coolest shit in the world, bro. Like how they be doing it, like, and then finish it with that one hit. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I want to do that. I ain't gonna lie to you. Who else is it, man? Next up was Kyrie.
Hold up real quick.
Oh, go ahead. What you talking about?
You know
you gonna pull it out?
Because niggas thought, just in case they think I'm lying, I still got my old CD book from back in the day. You heard?
I got a CD book too. I don't know what car's in. This is something. Niggas don't know what CDs are no more, man. Pull one out. Show them niggas what a CD look like. It look like a DVD. You know what I'm talking about? Niggas, everything on Apple Music and all these other stream platforms, they just download it straight to their phone.
I'll pull this one out for you. You know what I'm talking about? Let me see. I'll pull that one out for you. Ooh, you know what I'm talking about? That's what a CD looks like.
Keys open doors.
I'll pull that one out for you.
You know I know.
And that's for niggas that whatchamacallit, because they be thinking, this nigga don't listen to East Coast music.
Hey.
I don't listen to East Coast music. Boy,
come on, man.
Come on, man. Stop playing with me. And that's just flipping through the book. Where the hell Roy Jones at though? I'm gonna have to find Roy. Now I know niggas on the East Coast don't even got this album. Like,
I got that. I had that.
That thing, I bought that album for one song.
What is it? Breathe, shake, stop, something, something,
man,
breathe, something,
it's been so
stop.
long. Like I was just buying CDs at one time, man. What is damn? Which one call it at? Hold up, let me see.
While you funneling and
Yeah.
finding, I said Kyrie came out. Currently, I know we got on him talking about the bubble and people taking social, a justice stance. So for the most part, but I do want to commend him for what he did do. As we know, the WNBA is criminally underpaid. Okay. I think the highest paid player that they have might make 200,000 a year. Okay, in salary. Granted, they play less games, but it is all about income. And if you don't generate revenue, then it's kind of hard to pay you what you believe that you're worth. And I do want to say that some of them women can get it in. You know what I'm saying? So maybe at one point in time, especially with this quarantine life, it's looking like the basketball is about to be the only sport that is going on. So I think this will shine a light on them to where they might be able to garner some more fans. You see what I'm saying? I'm hoping that's what takes place. But back to what it is with Kyrie. There it is. There it is. There they
Y'all
go.
must have forgot.
Y'all
My
must have
bad.
forgot, boy. But he put up 1.5 million for all of the women players out of his own, account. For all of the women who opted not to play back down in Orlando. You know what I'm saying? Instead of playing because of their fear or whatever the reasons were for the coronavirus or just the social injustice that's going on, and they want to dedicate their mind and time towards that fully. If you opt out, you don't get paid. So he kind of put his money where his mouth is this time and, said, hey, well, granted, I appreciate what y'all are doing and what you're taking a stand for. Don't worry about your money. Let's split this 1.5 up amongst however many of y'all there is. You see what I'm saying? So I just want to give him kudos for that, holding down the women.
So I like what the women are doing, man. They've been trying to throw some shade on them with different reports. They're trying to have people in an uproar because they said they walked out during the national anthem. That wasn't true. They actually just they was warming up, and then before the national anthem came on, everybody left the court. They still let national anthem play, but they wasn't out there. They did it as a team. I respect it. Ain't nobody disrespect y'all flag or whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the first thing they be saying, disrespecting the flag. When you look up the whole flag guidelines, they disrespect it the most. But yeah, I think it's dope. These women are doing what they're supposed to do, and I'm glad that people like Kyrie are stepping up to back them up. And I hope more NBA players do it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people saying they coming back to play because they missed the sport, and they checks going to their checks are going to actual charities and stuff like that. So hopefully one of the charity, I don't want to call them a charity, but hopefully one of the people that they look at is to help they sister, we used to call it sister flight in the military. So we'll look out for your sisters, and you know what I'm saying, help them out, get them some money. You heard?
Right on.
You heard.
Right on.
Oh, with that being said, NBA is back. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes,
by the time you watch this, the Lakers and the Clippers should have played already. You know what I'm talking about? That was one reason I want. That was one reason I wanted to do a little earlier too. You know what I'm saying? They played tonight. You know what I'm talking about? So I want to watch them again. Even though half of the Clippers ain't gonna be there. I don't think Patrick Beverly gonna be there. I don't think Montrezl Harrell gonna be there.
We know Lou ain't doing it because that nigga was in Magic City.
What you think? What you think about that, man? That's what I had that on here to ask you. What you think about Lou?
No, you know what, man? I don't care how good the food is. You know the storyline that's going to be associated with you being there. Mm-hmm. Period. I don't care what he talking about. If anybody know me, you know what I'm saying? They got the best one. Bruh, you could have had somebody else go there and get it for you. You see what I'm saying? You didn't have to sit there and dine in. You could have sat outside in the car and your partner ran in, grabbed it, and brought it to you. It's still going to be hot. You know what I'm saying? So, man, like, sometimes you got to err on the side of caution. You know what I'm saying? Especially with, it's not a regular situation right now in the world. especially with every NBA player or team that's going to be playing, is down in Orlando. You elsewhere, talking about, yeah, man, I wanted the wings and things. That ain't that serious. Now, I've never been to Magic City, and I've never had no food in my life that was just like, yo, I gotta have that. Like, it ain't that serious for me. I thought, yeah, that was a little immature on his half. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna lie.
I got a couple questions. First, are they really stripping out there? Because I don't think nobody's stripping right now because COVID. So if he goes to a strip club, a place that's just selling food, it don't matter if it's a strip club. If nobody's stripping, it shouldn't matter. It's just like going to Wingstop at that point.
Well, we don't know if they was actually stripping because we seen
I
drive-through stripping. You know what I'm
don't
talking
know.
about? Niggas throwing dollars out the window. You know what I'm talking about? So, hey, man.
I don't know. I think you got to eat. He went down there for a funeral. You grieving, and you want to comfort. You want some comfort. You know what I'm saying? You want the comfort food. So I don't blame him for that. That's the way he grieved. He went to a funeral that day. He was like, look, this will make me happy. Go get me some Magic City wings. Let me go get me some wings. They're not shaking ass. If they are shaking ass, so what? Let me smile a little bit too. You know what I'm saying? Let me get a smile in. I was already gonna have to go in quarantine when I got back. It was already understood. Zion did the same thing.
I will say, when you get wings, you know what I'm talking about? When you get chicken wings, that's cool. But I believe he was in there for some breast and thighs also. So we know that ain't part of the chicken wing delicacy. So I just want to say that you get drums and flats, not breast and thighs. So I don't know where your eyes was, my guy, but that's that. You know what I'm saying? I still think he was wrong. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not mad at him. I don't think he's wrong. You let me go. You didn't have no provisions or where I couldn't go. I'm gone. When I get back, I got to quarantine. I got to be in the bubble. You let me go. You're not going to control my every move and every step. And I'm surprised because you wouldn't let nobody control your every move or every step either.
I would have went to McDonald's.
Nah, I'm not going to McDonald's.
I went to Burger King.
Not that easy.
You got to be wiser. You know people are looking. They recognize you, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, if I'm in the league, I'd have sent you in there, bro. They'd be like, oh, that's one half of Will Smith. But see, they just would have said that's one half of Will Smith. They wouldn't have been like, hey, yo, that's Book. That nigga played for the Clippers. Well, he in here getting wings and things. You see what I'm saying? Like, it ain't like that, man.
I guess my whole thing is they should have told him. They should have said, well, you can't be at a place with a whole bunch of people or something like that. Like, that should be a stipulate. Like, you got to write that. You can't let me go and I go do what the hell I want to.
Somebody to do, yeah.
You can't. I understand that. You can't let me go and then I do what I want to do and then you fault me for doing what I want to do when you didn't say I couldn't do this. You know what I'm saying? So if I want to go out there, even if they was stripping, if I want to go see me some ass, I just left a funeral. So what? I throw $1,000 while waiting on my wings. You know what I'm saying?
I give you $1,000. You show
So hey, shut up, I ain't mad at him if he do that, man. Hey, it is what it is. Who you got predictions, man? Who gonna come out of the East? Who gonna come out of the West, man?
Out the East, Orlando Magic. I ride till I die. We're gonna get the number 7 seed. That's gonna make it easier for us to get out the first round. Because who's number 2 seed? Toronto. We gave them hell last year. First, follow me now. We beat them last year in the first game. And then there was a couple games that they beat us by a buzzer beater, which was game 2. Game 3, Pascal Siakam just had the game of his fucking life to give them a commander lead, and then they just ended up beating us. But they don't have the X factor like they did last year, which was the robot, the Terminator. So I like our chances, especially in the first round. I think there's going to be a lot of upsets. I'll tell you that, depending on how the seeding goes. And yeah, out the West. So biasness for my favorite team, Orlando Magic. If y'all didn't know that,
they knew. As soon as you said Orlando, they knew.
Yeah. And I do like the Lakers. And if y'all meet us in the finals, it won't be a repeat of Kobe and Pau Gasol getting over on us. You know what I'm talking about? Beating us the way that they did. That ain't gonna happen. I just want to let you know that we're gonna redeem ourselves one way or another. But I don't want the Lakers to play Portland in the first round. That I don't want. Because I'm watching the exhibition games. Yusuf Nurkic is moving the fuck around. So I'm not comparing him to AD or anybody like that, but he is an all-star caliber center. And they got him at power forward right now, and then got Hassan Whiteside at center. So they are definitely bigger on the front, in the front court than what they was before. So I do like them, but like I said, I just hope that they don't play in the first round. I'm hoping that Dallas finds a way to just lose games, and they're the 8 seed, and that way Portland can go up against maybe the Clippers or Denver at the number 2 seed. But I got the Lakers coming out either way, even if Portland plays them. I mean, Melo's my current favorite player, or one of. I do want to see him have a chance to do bigger and better things, and I would hate for him to get out in the first round, but it's going to be what it's going to be. You know what I'm saying? So I got the Lakers, though.
I got Lakers in Milwaukee. That's who I got in the finals.
I don't think Milwaukee going to make it. Even without my biasness of Orlando, I don't think Milwaukee gonna make it.
I think they'll be just fine. If they don't make it, then the Celtics gonna make it. It definitely ain't gonna be Orlando.
I don't think Milwaukee gonna do it, baby. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't think Milwaukee get it.
You gonna see. Long as that boy Giannis there, I'm not betting against him. So I'm not betting against that man. But that's all I got, man. As far as we can go into the topic if you want to. Go knock that out. We got a topic. She actually wanted to be here on the podcast, but for some reason she couldn't make it today. Cody wife Jasmine. Okay. She has a question. She says, "Why do you think society always has to blame a woman or the wife for the crap a man does?" And the backstory of this, she's talking about the whole Kanye West situation, about him going crazy and basically telling all their business, and everybody's like, "Yo, it's that family that got him like that." You know what I'm saying? And that's how she feels. She feels that society always blames the wife or the wife's family for sometimes what the man does. I'm going to answer this, and I'm going to get out the way. Jasmine, I think that was ridiculous. I don't think society always blames the wife or the wife's family. The only reason in this situation they're blaming the wife or the wife's family is because past practice. You know what I'm saying?
Talk about it.
Every past motherfucker that done been through there.
Talk about it.
Something that happened to his ass.
Talk about it.
We can go down. We can go. The earliest one
Ray
I know.
J first. No, let's just talk about Kim.
No,
let's just talk about Kim.
No, first we got.
Well, let's get Chloe out the way, because Chloe first.
First, we got to go back to Reggie Bush. Reggie
Bush is first with Kim.
Reggie Bush. Mm-hmm. Reggie Bush got all kind of stuff happening. Took the trophy away from the Heisman Trophy away from him and everything.
Gone.
Like, nigga had to leave you, and he likes you so much that he got a bitch that looked just like you. So Reggie Bush, he did good. He got away fast as he could. Who after that? Chris Humphries. Was Chris Humphries next?
Chris Humphries. I mean, we're not counting Ray J. We already know about Ray J.
We already know. So, Ray J started this thing.
Chris Humphries. Yep.
Chris Humphries. I don't know where he at.
Australia, Serbia. No, he's somewhere in the FIBA. He ain't in the NBA no more.
I know that nigga happy and he hiding. He ain't trying to have nobody see him right now. I don't know why it is, but we just going off past practice, your family. Then we go to who we go next?
Chloe.
Oh, we got Lamar
Odom. James Harden was associated with her as well.
Yes, Lamar Odom. He we all know what he did. He went crazy on the
Bunny Ranch.
And the Bunny Ranch, and I died and shit like that. Who else we got? We got you said James Harden.
Yeah,
he was terrible.
I think that was the reason why he was having so many playoff failures. So we gonna call it. I'm gonna count that towards her.
Terrible.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know when they was dating, but all his failures and transgressions, them on you.
We're gonna put it on
you, Chloe.
Mm-hmm. With French Montana at the same time. I think she was messing with French Montana at the same time.
Oh yeah, he sure wasn't.
He didn't. I don't think he made a hit during that time.
Probably not.
Once he got away, he was good again.
Rob. I mean, it's just the men, period. that are part of that life. Rob can't get his situation together. He was skinny, then fat, then skinny,
Yeah,
then big. You know what I'm saying?
I don't
Got
know.
Black China. They got some issues.
We got Bruce now.
Hell,
Caitlyn.
the dad don't want to be a guy. The guy want to be a girl. So it's like, man, really? It's
We just
something that happens to the men. It's some type of voodoo in that family. And I just think that maybe they'd have better luck if they all dated women.
it's the only reason in this
Men don't have
situation.
good.
I'm
They don't
I'm
have a
talking.
good
I'm answering the
track record.
question. The only reason in this situation people are blaming the family and her is because they
It's
like
because of
to.
that.
They. It seems like their family cares more about entertainment and people watching their business
Their
and get
image.
paid off of
Yeah.
that than they care
Yeah.
about actual relationships and caring for people. This is just the
They're a
perception.
brand. They're a
Just the
brand.
perception. I don't know if that's true or not, but this just what we perceive. So that's why people on the Kanye situation is like, oh, Kim and her family. Once he leave, maybe he'll be better. Charlemagne, if y'all listen to the Brilliant Idiots, he had a good stance on this whole Kanye thing, and he don't really blame it on Kim Kardashian and the family. He blames it on Kanye was just crazy to begin with. And if you listen to the way he break it down the whole way, it was like, yeah, kind of. He kind of did the same. He been doing the same thing the whole time. But to join a dysfunctional family like that, I don't know if I could do it. I don't know. Just from the outside looking in, it was one thing getting it because they attractive women. I don't know. I could not stay there. Like I can get it and I'm gone. I'm not staying there chilling, doing all that because something just don't seem right. I don't want my business all in the street. I don't want everybody knowing what's going on. It's my business. Like Juvenile said, my business is my business. You know what I'm saying? Ain't to be heard. My niggas is my niggas. So you don't say a word. You don't finish it. You don't touch my shit. You don't drive my shit. I got dope in the house and I hide my shit. Got bad
All I
nerves. I hope
remember
you
is
don't
something
try my
about
shit.
she don't want to give me some. That's cool. I'm gonna beat my meat. That's the only part I know, but I don't know
They
the
get my
lyrics.
fucking nut for sure. She gonna be drove in. Then I'm gonna cut the TV off and go to sleep on that whole end. Boy, Juvenile
There
is a
you go.
wordsmith.
There you
Boy,
go.
I tell it to your girlfriend. You tell her everything.
Oh man.
She gonna be with her boyfriend. You gonna be by your damn self. Boy, Juvenile is a beast. Anyway, back to the thing. I think it's just from that situation. It's just from the outside looking in, it just looks like they're behind a lot of dysfunction. So people don't put it past them to prey on Kanye's dysfunction for TV ratings. So that's why people think that. That's just our perception. That doesn't mean it's true, but that's just what we perceive in this situation. There you go, Book.
I do think it's true. Especially with that family and not even including that family. The reason why I say this is true, why women tend to, or the wives tend to get the blame for, downfalls of their men is this mythology, this myth that's in the air of the power of the PUSSY. Okay, let's be clear. I think a lot of women, because in their mind, that is the only way you're gonna shut a man up. Let's keep it a buck. You throw a little kitty cat at him, he quiet. He a whole new man. You know what I'm saying? He two-stepping and everything, playing the drums. Nigga ain't never took drum lessons in his life, but this nigga know how to do it. Nigga playing a harmonica. Never had a harmonica in his life, but he know how to play it. You see what I'm saying? It's things that you have control over, and I think you abuse it in a sense. Not that you give it out willy-nilly or anything like that, but you like to hold shit a ransom. Okay, but I think that's not tied into this specific situation. But I'm not gonna lie, it's the feeling that I think we talked about this before, where it's been said that men are dogs or whatever like that. But if men are dogs so much, who gonna train us? There are dog trainers. So if you want to call us a dog, why don't you train us and make us who it is that you choose, or that would work better with you, not for you, because ain't nobody gonna be out here just pat my head, rub my belly. You know what I'm talking about? And I'll get the circulating my hind leg type shit. It ain't gonna be one of those. What I'm saying is the women know how to push a man's button, okay? And 9 times out of 10, you do it intentionally to get a rise out of that gentleman. You see what I'm saying? I won't call everybody gentleman. So out of that nigga, out of that brother, out of that man, you do it intentionally so that you can be like, see, I told you didn't love me. You just wanted to hurt me. You like to play victim. Women like to play victim a lot of the time. I know I'm gonna get backlash. I don't care. But y'all do that. And you do it well because it's conniving. It's a means for you to get what it is that you desire most. Sympathy, pity, to make the man feel as though he's not enough or he didn't do enough. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna stand for it. I'm not gonna sit here and watch my brothers suffer this injustice and these acts that y'all like to perpetrate. Okay? Sometimes men do fucked up shit. Yes. Those problems, I'm not talking about those ones. I'm not justifying those. I'm talking about when you take a drop and you turn it into a gallon. That's what I'm talking about. So, a lot of the times, women, yes, it is your fault. And that's just that. And I don't think I could say a whole lot more. But I'm not gonna lie to you. It's your fault. It's your fault. When you got these men out here that are bad men, it's your fault. Simple. Because they wasn't bad before they met you. They was just a man. Okay? They either turned into a good man or they turned into a bad man. So if you say that this man is bad, guess what? It's your fault. You didn't do your job. You didn't do your job. Why are you mad at us? Why are you mad at us? I'm just saying. I've never actually myself been called a bad man. I have had poor tendencies before, you know what I'm saying? But I've never been in a relationship where it's been like, I knew I was bad, or I didn't do this, or I didn't do that. I think anybody that I've dated or anything like that can attest and say, yeah, he might have made some poor choices, but that nigga always treated me right. And that's a fact. So, but a lot of my poor choices came because of the shit that you did. Why? Not a good trainer. So, yeah.
Something's telling me that the words were screaming across the podcast, and just saying basically all.
Oh, book starters is old or something like that.
Definitely.
You can get at them at. hey, you can get blocked, nigga. Don't come on my page with that funny shit. Who the fuck is this DM me? Nigga, block, blah, block. I got no problems. You know what I'm talking about? That bitch go block her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, hey, man. Yeah, my thoughts are my own. I know I had a smile on my face because I can just imagine the backlash. So while I'm talking to y'all, I just already know what y'all are thinking and saying at the screen. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I love my women. I really do. I love all of y'all. Y'all are beautiful creatures, individuals, and persons. Trust me, I understand. But when you talk about what is the most powerful weapon a man has, it's his woman. So, I'm going to leave that at that. That's self-explanatory. If the most powerful weapon a man has is his woman, what makes me weak? My woman. There it is. So therefore, if I fall short, you are the blame.
Okay.
What's the saying,
you heard it here first.
Behind every man, there is a what? Exactly. There you go. All right, then. So if you ain't no good woman, you know what? Stop telling these men to step up. You step up. Okay? Stop stepping back. Step up. Okay? That's what you need to do. As a woman. As a woman. Be a queen. You are to be my equal. You shouldn't be making me feel less than. And no man should make you feel lesser than. Okay? Let's get that understood. I'm not pro man. I am a man, but I'm not pro man and I'm not pro woman. I'm just pro. Okay? What's right is right, and I'll call a spade a spade. It's that simple. You do your job, we do our job. We do our job, you do your job. Everybody, symbolic. Hey, man, we good. Symmetrical equal. You know what I'm talking about? Symmetrically equal. Equality is symmetrical. Symmetrical equality. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Hey, man, but yeah, society, women, gotta do better. Gotta do better. Got men going crazy out here. That's that.
I'm just giving the screen some time to keep on flowing. But anyway,
it's just in, you know what I'm saying?
Breaking news. It here first. Yeah, I heard it here first. The book said it. Make sure you remember who said it. Don't come to me. You know what I'm talking about?
I said it.
Make sure.
I said it would. I said it would. It's what it is, man. That's why I'm here. I have a platform to express myself. You know what I'm saying? I try to be as fair as possible. I try to choose my words wisely. You know what I'm saying? Whether they come out harsh, hey, I can't control that, but I try to put it as nicely and as peaceful as I can. So please, don't hit me with the slander. I didn't try to slander y'all. I'm just speaking my truth. This is how I feel, is my opinion. I'm allowed to that.
Okay.
Freedom of speech, baby.
He's free, and they free to retaliate. So make sure
they can do that too.
Oh man. Yeah, man. Let me get out of here before you get me in trouble too. Anything you want to tell the people besides what you already told them, man, before we get up out of
here? No, man. That's about it. That's about good right there.
You sure you got it all out, huh? You got it all out?
Yeah, I got that out. I feel good, man. Feel good. I was waiting on that. I had when we was gonna talk about it, I had a whole lot more to say. So that's the congested, you know what I'm saying? That's the condensed portion, you know what I'm saying? So I guess y'all got lucky. I spared you.
I feel like they're gonna get it out, because I feel like there's gonna be a part 2 to this some kind of way.
Somebody gonna say something. Jasmine probably gonna have a rebuttal, and then I'm gonna rebut that. You know what I'm talking about?
I feel like it's gonna be a part 2 to this, so we're gonna table this conversation until we get to part 2 out. You know what I'm saying? Just mark it on your calendars.
Mark it down. And it could be live. Whoever want to get in, whoever want to jump on. You know what I'm talking about? I don't care who it is. But just know, in the verses of book, I'm 1-0. There's no question. I am undefeated. I will be 2-0. I don't tie. Okay? I don't. Ever.
Okay. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you keep on subscribing. We thank you for the new subscribers. Old subscribers, please don't leave if you feel offended. We're going to say more stuff that's going to offend you. It's all right.
Yeah. Man, there's a disclaimer at the whole beginning of this show. You better not leave. Me personally, if you leave off of me and my merit, first of all, y'all been here long enough, okay? Y'all 600 plus strong. That means you love us. That means we keep you entertained. And I'm not saying this just to say it, just to keep, for listeners and views or whatever the case is, or for more feedback and dialogue. No, I'm just speaking my truth, how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, if the camera wasn't on, I was just talking to my boys. This is exactly what I would have said. If Jasmine was here today, I'd have said it to her face via Zoom. You see what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I'm sorry. And those who agree with me, I appreciate you. Is that it?
He said that. But oh man, until next time, man. It's been the MVP, man. Holla at y'all.
Sign off.